Hey y'all, Pastor Don here. Welcome to Get Up Right Morning Drive Devotional. I would that you would like and share what I'm going to share with you this morning, this afternoon, this evening, depending on when you see this. I have been, I've seen some videos on TikTok, some videos on Facebook. I'm not an Instagram guy, so I don't see what's out there too much. But what I have noticed is that we got another trend going in the church, in the body of Christ, in the pulpits. We got another trend, and that is, it is what it is. I'll let you find it out on your own. But it is so sad that we have so much competition going on in the body of Christ. And we wonder why our members are so easily swayed to go from the left into the right, because they don't see caring hearts in the pulpits. They don't see pastors who really love them. They see game and all that kind of foolishness. When you see pastors go into the heart, try to creep into the heart, the mind of another pastor's parishioners, like we're in competition or something, that's so sad. That's sad. And I know this one ain't gonna get a lot of likes, and I know some of you are gonna probably talk about me like a dog under your breath, and some may even be bold enough to try to beat me up even on this in social media. Y'all, we gotta stop. We gotta stop. We really need to stop. And the truth of the matter, a seasoned believer ain't gonna fall for that mess anyway. A seasoned believer is not gonna fall for it. Somebody who's looking for a paycheck, popularity, points, and pats on the back, they'll fall for that. But a seasoned believer, they ain't going for that, because they're trying to operate in a calling and not an appointment. You'll get that one. And it makes me really, honestly, it sickens me in my spirit, man, to see, you offer them this and offer them that in hopes that they'll come. Because what they do is they see them being faithful and loyal to the ministry in which God has appointed you over, so they feel that's just what I need, and then we start doing some shady stuff. And I'm gonna say this to you, and I'm nobody's prophet. I'm none of that. But I'm gonna tell you this: you can keep on with this foolishness. You can keep on with these games. You can keep on with all this propaganda, and the exposure is going to be detrimental. You hear me? Even if sometimes, y'all, people fabricate stuff on us, it's going to bring out one or two things in us. I'm talking about a bold, outright, straight up lie. It's going to bring out one or two things. It's going to bring a response where we're going to do something that people are going to be like, I told you. Or you're going to give them a response that's going to have people say, you know what? I know you didn't, that's not who you are, and they'll be praying for you, and they'll be petitioning God for you. So you got to choose how you're going to respond. But when you out there trying to sway people to leave their church and their responsibility to come and hang out with you, and you ain't got, and seeing what happens is, that happens when your stuff ain't tight. That you do stuff like that when your stuff is weak and you don't have no stick to it-ness of your own. I just made a word up. When you don't have no commitment of your own, you don't have no loyalty of your own, you don't have no genuine you do stuff like that, and we will never see growth. We'll never see need to be growth in numbers, growth in finances, but you sure ain't gonna see no spiritual growth even in yourself, because all you doing is trying to find the next weakest person at another church to pull over there with you, and thinking that they're gonna be loyal. If they were that easy to take from another church, you don't think they're gonna be that easy to take from you? So guess what? I'm gonna give you some free advice that a man gave to me, and he's with the Lord now. And he gave me this advice 26 and a half years ago. He said, just love on the folk that God give you. Don't worry about all that other, just love on them. And I'm telling you, man, in my endeavor to love on them, some folk have broke my heart. But that didn't cause me to dislike the other ones that stuck it out with me. And before any of y'all start trying to do me, as they say, come for me, let me tell you this. Some of the stuff you've heard that I've been attached to, or it's been said about me, some of that stuff is true. Some of those things happen. What are you doing? But I will tell you this. Not everything you've heard about me is true. Not everything. And not everything you heard that I've done did I do. But you know what? We got to we got to walk it out, regardless if we have to walk by ourselves, because some folk ain't going to walk with you. And some people will make you think they're walking with you, and all along they're just waiting for an opportunity to trip you. That'll preach all by itself. All right, y'all.